you trying to file a complaint?
I was trying to phone them back, but I was told to come down here and pick up my two complaint forms because the government is, not the government, the post office is
Oh,
out.
sure. Okay, let me see what I can do for you. Give me 1 second. Come on in,
Oh,
sir.
yes, I phoned, I had a call from your office and they said, come just pick up your two complaint forms instead of mailing them because they're on strike. Okay. Two complaint forms and a guide? Okay, sure. With these days and times, you never know nowadays, right? Huh? Okay, thank you. Awesome. Okay, so we got our forms out of fucking human rights. Whoops, we're going down. So they were very helpful there. Now, why am I at human rights? Well, you guys all seen yesterday's, we're going into an elevator, it might cut out. We're in a big help me out group. They gave me, the forms I need. Now, why do I need the human rights forms? Well, you all seen last night with the two Edmonton fucking pigs that showed up my house and tried to forcibly gain entry into my house. You didn't think I was gonna let that slide, did you? This is my first step. My next step will be going to the next place. Oh my God. Let's see if we can see what I'm fucking without having to. Shit, we're not gonna make the light. Yeah, so once again, oh, here, once again, human rights was very helpful. They gave me the forms I needed and they gave me the guide in order to get these forms filled out and whatnot. So that was very helpful. We are downtown Edmonton right now. I hope you're enjoying. This is where they did that movie on HBO, The Last of Us, which is based on a video game. You might recognize some of the ruined buildings here that were in the film. Beaver Park. This park holds is a little fucking holds a little something fucking in the bottom of my fucking black heart. Can't jaywalk. Okay, this is called Beaver Park. It used to be a park. There used to be fucking more trees, lots more trees in here. Why does this fucking area hold something dear to me? This is where I started. It's where I was forced to fucking survive. This park here is where I started selling drugs and everything started. The big dreams began here. Back in the early 90s, it was something different back in the day. There used to be a law office up here. They were pretty good lawyers at the time. Ironically, they would fucking represent everybody that was dealing down here. There used to be a cafe along here. There used to be a fucking place called the Cecil Hotel down this strip. I don't know, fucking, there's more crazy people around here. But yeah, I used to stand right over here where fucking Buddy's working on that wall and sit there and fucking ask people for 2 chips. You want to buy a 2 chip? Now 2 chips back in the day were slang for 2 grams. We used to sell 2 grams of hash down on this fucking roadway. Cops used to sit up there and take pictures, there take pictures, there take pictures, and fucking right above over here, the cops used to sit there and fucking try to fucking watch us. They had a foot patrol over here, and ironically, there was a place called Arizona Pizza that did a lot of illegal. There was a lot of shady shit happening at fucking Arizona Pizza back in the day, which ironically was right beside a fucking Edmonton fucking police foot patrol fucking office. So yeah, the cops used to sit up there and watch me down here. They fucking showed me a couple of pictures of my mug. I did a lot of time standing on this corner, asking people to come back and forth. You want a 2 chip? 2 chip. Down there is ID Productions. Those are the guys that brought you Broke and Antisocial Limited, the movies I was fucking in. So that's them down there. This is Jasper Ave, by the way. When I was fucking homeless and fucking when I was a kid at 14 years old, I grew up on this street. Hustling and selling fucking what I could sell and fucking doing what I can do all in this area. And it wasn't fucking that good. We won't go into detail about that. We'll just leave it to your imagination to fucking the shit I was up to in this area. And it was no good. Lots of drug selling. We're just waiting for this light to fucking come. Okay. We'll take my old beat that I used to beat fucking when I used to sell. So I'd come down here, drag off clients from here, because fucking one of the issues that I had way back as a kid was I did things a little bit differently, and I didn't want to keep fucking all my business down here at this park, so I dragged them. I dragged all my clients up to these malls. The Eaton Center Mall, the Edmonton Center Mall, and the 2 Manual Life malls, because 1, there's a lot more place to stash your shit. 2, it's fucking warm. Because it's fucking Canada, and fucking half of the year fucking you're fucking in freezing cold, and I didn't like standing on the cold out on a corner slinging fucking hash in the fucking winter. So when the cops fucking kicked me off of Jasper Ave, the cops kicked me off of this. At the time, I didn't know my rights, being a kid and everything. So I kind of believed them. And yeah, they tried to kick me off of this street. So instead of fucking this street, you see, this is the Manual Life buildings here. It used to be the Bay. So what I would do is I would stand at that corner, grab my customers and bring them, tell them that I'd be here. And then from this fucking place, I'd bring them into the mall and everything. So fucking whatnot. And I made good money out of that. And I wasn't stupid about it, you know? And that's how I did my business as a fucking 14-year-old and 15-year-old, having the cops after me, having other drug dealers after me and everything, and me being just me. I had to improvise and adjust my game plan, right? Because fucking sorry people, don't hate the game. Don't hate the player, hate the fucking game. And when it comes down to it, I am fucking grandmaster at this fucking game. Kid you fucking not. Oh, here. Yo, what's up, bro? I love the channel. Do live broadcasts from... Okay. You ask and you shall get. That's the type of person I am. This right here, this theater is where they fucking premiered Broke, the first movie I was in. The Paramount on Jasper. So they fucking premiered Broke on this fucking at this fucking theater. There's another behind the scenes fucking that you never see fucking knew. So the Paramount on Jasper is where they premiered Broke, the first film I was in. Let me tell you, fucking being on this street brings a lot of memories. Used to be another park here I used to come and smoke dope at, just because it was away from here and fucking I can get away from everything and just kind of, you know, relax, unwind, put shit into perspective. What I need to do with fucking the cops? What do I got to deal with fucking this asshole or that asshole? You know, how do I fucking run the gamut? Used to be a pool hall up here I used to go to all the time. A 24-hour fucking booze can. Okay. Wow. It's fucking cold out here, dudes. Okay. We're close to our next fucking couple of fucking where we gotta go. So once again, if you guys seen last night's broadcast, you know the fucking EPS Nazis were at my house. They tried to fucking walk into my house. They tried to gain entry into my house, which is a violation of my human rights. You also know about the other charges that they tried to falsely lay on me with Van Dam, Burke, and Lipinski. Now, I've been bidding my time for that in order just to gain courage, get some fucking self-confidence in me. I didn't think it was gonna happen. But thankfully, due to all this bullshit that's transpired, I'm pissed off now. And me being pissed off is not a good thing because I do enjoy company. So, as I said, this is the human rights. My first step is to fucking make a complaint because they did violate my human rights. I'll be going to the police commission to make another complaint, but right now, we got other things to deal with. Subway? I thought there was a McDonald's up here. I used to do this trek fucking at least 30 times a fucking day. Fuel my customers off of fucking Jasper Ave. Walk all the way over here, bring them all the way over here, and introduce them to fucking you know? This is where I am now. This is where you can be. Come to the fucking Eaton Center food court because they had an arcade there. See, I'm not all fucking. I may look stupid, but trust me, I'm not fucking as stupid as fucking people think I am. And as at times I think I am. I might be stupid on how to live a normal life or whatever, but I'm not stupid when it comes down to fucking this hustle, this game. I know how to survive this game. I know how to win this game. Well, okay, I don't know how to win this game, but I know how to survive this game. 12 o'clock. 12 bells. See, they just put this new Eaton Center in, Eaton Center, sorry, this new fucking LRT, Top Road LRT, up here in the city. That's how much this area has changed for me. Eaton Center. I still have a fucking, just like fucking Beaver Park, there's a special place in my black heart for this fucking place. I made a lot of money here. Lots of money in this fucking mall. If you went up to the third floor, there used to be a food court and an arcade and theaters. I think the theaters are still up in there. There used to be a Hudson Bay that I can see. It's closed down. You see, now this fucking mall's dead. This mall used to be popping. I used to make $1,000 a fucking day here in this fucking mall. In these malls, sorry, not just this mall, but these malls. I was 14, 15 years old, making $1,000 a day, slinging fucking hash, weed, and shrooms through these malls. Now, one of the things I made all my mall runners do is fucking take some money and invest. Don't just hang around upstairs and hang out and fucking be whatever. Go out and buy a fucking drink. Go out and buy a fucking meal. Walk the pathways, you know, walk in between the fucking malls. Don't just sit around and be a fucking heat scorer. Walk around, buy some shit at the fucking malls. You see, most of my money and my runners' monies were going back into this mall. They didn't do any drugs. They didn't start anything. If anybody was doing anything, it was me beating the shit out of fucking some fucking goof. See, back in the day when that hip-hop crap came, what came to the mall too was little fucking punk-ass gangs. The pre-Thin Blue Line, okay? These motherfuckers came into this mall and thought they were gangster because they listened to some goof named Ice Cube. You gotta understand, Ice Cube in my fucking world means a waterhead that thinks he's fucking solid. And you've seen these fucking clowns. They're all, you know, Ice-T, Ice Cube. Like, come on. Fuck. You're all a bunch of fucking ice cubes. You all think you're fucking solid. You're all a bunch of marks. You're all a bunch of pretend motherfuckers that were made up by your fucking masters. So don't come out on here and pretend you're gangster. And you see all these other motherfuckers now on social media fucking pretending they're gangster. How many of them are like that Tech 919 or whatever, the motherfucker with the rainbow hair that turns out to be a fucking snitch? How many fucking snitches like fucking P. Diddy are gonna fucking sit there and snitch out, right? So fuck that with that gangster shit. You wanna fucking roll like that, you're just a fucking snitch. The mob invented snitching. Gangs perfected snitching. That's the fucking rule, and that's the way it is. But anyway, I'm getting off course. I made my runners and myself put money into this mall, so we had a place, you know, that we were just hanging around here, taking up space and being whatever. I personally put a lot of money in the fucking Elephant Castle, a bar on the third floor. It was a great bar, great pub. great food, great service. So good a service they used to fucking serve me as a minor. And they treated me respectfully as an adult. Anyway, we're going off on. We can't always sit in here and fucking reminisce. Oh, there's some Nazis right there with the little fucking red stripes. Okay, we're going into the Edmonton Center, which is a different mall from the Eaton Center. Technically, there was an instance here. Oh, I see I got fucking canceled again. Okay, so I'm walking into the Edmonton Center now, and technically I shouldn't be into the Edmonton Center because there was an incident involving me and a popcorn pimp that that's what I call them, popcorn pimps at the time. Okay, down here on the fucking basement floor, they used to have a food court and there's a bathroom just over here. So it's down and then under the bridge and over there. There used to be a food court there and they used to have a bathroom there. So one day, I was dealing here and a girl come up to me and said, fucking, these guys who I had beefs with because they tried to come in here and roll up on me and say they were gangsters and fucking try to fucking heavy me out of here. So one of these girls come over to me and told me that fucking these guys, this group of guys, she was a 16, a 15-year-old. She was still in school kind of thing. Good kid kind of thing. Caught in one of those kids that came down in here and fucking, you know, from a good suburbs, come down here and got mixed up with the wrong people and fucked up kind of thing. So she come to me and said fucking that these fucking goofs that I had beef with that were trying to be little gangsters, little popcorn gangsters. No, wait a minute. My bad. This fucking found out because of fucking because of another popcorn pimp. Fuck, I'm getting these goddamn stories all mixed up. Yeah, I just noticed there's cops here. See, back over there used to be a fucking food court. Okay? And there's bathrooms into that food court. Fucking Nazi pigs just gunning me off. So there used to be a fucking food court back there in the Edmonton Center. So one day, fucking, I ended up going AWOL from Kikito. It's a fucking juvie, it's a ex-juvie place. It used to be fucking, it was a medium security jail. So one day, fucking, when I was in radio that they're so watching somebody fucking beef over there. So fucking, as I was saying, I was in this mall, popcorn pimps. I fucking found what happened was fucking one day I was in Kikino. Fucking, I was on lockdown because I wasn't a very good individual. So I made a phone call out to this girl that I met on a fucking Kikino. Fucking, I was in a halfway house. She was in a fucking group home. We met at this function where these fucking group homes were skating. We became friends. Talked to her a lot. Used to phone her and talk to her and see how she's going. One day I phone her. Her mother tells me she hasn't come home. Hasn't been fucking whatever. Didn't talk to her for like 3 days because I was on lockdown. So fucking the mother was really concerned, told me about how her daughter was fucking gone and blah blah blah, and how her ex-boyfriend fucking came to her school and shit. Now I knew about the ex-boyfriend and everything being a popcorn pimp. And the brother, because the fucking brother, his brother used to buy drugs off of me. So I found the fucking boyfriend in the mall in that bathroom where I was pointing out. And let's say that fucking we went in, I came out, and he was stretchered out. And technically, the Edmonton Center kicked me out of that mall for 99 years. And that was only 30 some years ago. 35, 32? What am I? Oh no, longer. That would have happened when I was in juvie, and I was in juvie from 15 to 16, and I'm 52. So you guys can do the math on that for me. The Alberta Art Gallery, nice looking fucking building. I'd like to go in there and check it out, but I don't have money to go in there and check it out. Okie dokie. This is the fucking main fucking, this is where we're going today. Hopefully they're open. It is fucking 20 after 12, so they might be on fucking lunch. Okay, what are we going here for? Now, I had a fucking bylaw officer show up at my door and be a fucking dick. So I'm gonna pull those bylaw officers' fucking files and see if he's worth fucking being a dick over. Got speakers, ice rink. See, I'd love to get some skates. I gotta do some skating. Once again, too poor. Okay, people. We gotta go incognito. This is the same fucking, this is the city center where Buddy came in here and shot it up. So I imagine the security's a little amped up. So you might have to go into a pocket and come out when we get to the third floor. But nevertheless, I know you're with me. Stay with me. Hello, ma'am. Does it matter with any of you? Okay, I'm looking for some information. I'm looking for to get some information about one of your bylaw officers. I understood that on the third floor I could ask for Edmonton City FOIP.
Okay, so you want to file a FOIP request?
Yeah, I need the request form in order to get. I can just go up there and get them and just leave.
There's no access. Do you have access to the internet?
No, that's why I came here when I
So do you have
inquired.
a phone? I can give you the phone number for the FOIP office.
Uh, can I just have them mail them the forms if I can't get up there?
You'd have to give them a call, right, and make arrangements for that.
Do you have a pen I can borrow? Now, should I be concerned here because me being of native origin, I've noticed that since I've walked in here, I've had especially this individual's eyes all over me.
Not to my knowledge, I believe everybody's treated the same. In fact, you have a huge indigenous display out there for everybody.
Yeah, well, I can't see because it's not available. You just said it's not available.
No, you can go on the floor. You're more than welcome to stay on the first floor. That's the same rules for everybody. And absolutely, you can go see the display. You just walk through security. Same rules for all.
This is the number to it?
To the FOIP office.
On the third floor.
Yeah, but nobody has access.
I'm sure. We'll find that out in a bit when we start digging. So you hear that? We're in public city hall and the access, and they denied me access because they said nobody has access to the third floor to public agencies. They said nobody has access to fucking the agencies. So we're gonna phone, we're gonna find out, we're gonna see what's going on, we're gonna find out about through our counselor, and we'll see how that goes out. But yes, I'm gonna be getting a FOIP. I'll be requesting the FOIP information on the fucking two cots that showed up at my house last night, and I will be requesting their fucking personal files, and I'll be requesting the personal files from the bylaw officer that showed up that's on film being a dick. And I'm gonna get his personal files because I'm fucking coming after him too. Okay, we're almost done. This journey is almost done unless you want to follow me home. There's the courthouse. That's the Edmonton courthouse. This new glass partition's fucking fairly new or fucking redone or whatever. I haven't been in this, well, I was going to say I haven't been in this building for some time, but I'm going to be in this building for fucking many a times coming. And I hope you'll be joining me. Now, as I said, I'll be fucking requesting personal files from fucking the city of Edmonton. Hence, that's why I was here. Fucking getting FOIP, Freedom of City of Information. It's called FOIP, F as in fuck, O as in off, I as in, and P as in pushy. I don't know what the fuck. Anyway, it's called FOIP. So if any of you people in Canada fucking have this issue or whatever, and you're trying to find the information out on a city employee, all city employees, and that includes cops, bylaw officers, anybody that works in the city, you can FOIP their asses. You can get their fucking personnel files and you can get whatever because that's personal. It's fucking public information. So that's what we're gonna do. That's where we were at the city, trying to get a FOIP. They said since the shooting happened there because some fucking wing nut went into fucking city hall and shot it up. So, yeah. That used to be the fucking old fucking post office, but I guess it's a museum or some shit now. I said, this is the courthouse. I've been down there many a times. That's where they take the prisoners down. But I have never, and let me make that clear, I have never really been driven down there except once or twice because most of the times, holy fuck, what'd they do to the remand center? At one time, that used to be my second home. We shot Antisocial in there. If you remember the jail scenes, fucking when we were in the jail, that's the remand center. That's where we shot Antisocial Limited in there. Looked a lot better. Okay, before they tear it down, we're gonna have to go talk about the remand center. Between the fucking 80s and 90s, it was my second home. That was before fucking back in the remand center days. Oh, we got to go in here too. So this building here. But first, am I an asshole? You're fucking right, I am. Why am I an asshole? Stay tuned. You're gonna find out. Do 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 do. Okay, when you're in that building and you get released, they usually release you out of this building. Back in the day, they used to release you out of these doors right here. Coming up right here. Those doors right there, they used to release you out of those doors. Okay, now what used to happen, or what fucking happened, was they used to fucking, if they didn't like you, they'd have cops posted up on each side of the door. So when you came out, they would rearrest you. That was called gating. They fucking, that was outlawed by fucking human rights and whatever. But fucking Edmonton police fucking still probably do it to this day because of dicks. So, what kind of asshole, after fucking the cops tried to intimidate and bully me, would walk right into their own fucking house? Do we even need to fucking ask? What did I say yesterday? I don't talk shit behind people's backs. And I ain't gonna let these motherfuckers push me around. I've been pushed around, stomped around, kicked around my whole life. Fuck these Nazi cocksuckers. This is where we are, people. I'm walking into these Nazis fucking, and just let's make sure. Let's motherfucking make sure. You see? I'm walking right into their fucking house. Okay. Oh, they took down the fucking sign of you can't fucking film in here.